back another day. It's Monday morning and a little bit cloudy this morning, but about to get started on another day. Still got the pumpkins going. We sold a lot over the weekend and it's dwindling down, but there's still quite a few left. Hopefully we can get rid of a lot of these here. This is the last week, but we got all the way till Saturday. Halloween's on Sunday. Hopefully we'll be selling some this week all the way through Saturday for those last minute pumpkin carvers. But got to get a little bit of stuff off the trailer this morning. Stuff that was left from that last load I got. I'm still going through, getting started on another week, setting up the auction. Here's the store going here. Don't have a whole lot of big holes. I do have one hole right here, and then over actually behind that hutch there, as far as some furniture goes. There was no Sunday night auction this Sunday that just passed. That's coming up this next Sunday. So this week we got to get it all set up, which as you can see, it's a work in progress over here. We do already have, going down this side, this is all stuff that's set up, and then we got to continue over there and fill the rest of this up. And like every week, we're starting on a new Friday auction. And here's one of our consigners. They brought a bunch of toys this week. So that'll be good. Lots of toys. Shannon's over there working hard. She's filling it up, but we got to fill all this up. But it's Monday morning, and we already got a pretty good start going all the way down to there.
Top row.
Are you all the way done with this? You're moving over here now? Mostly.
Top row. Yep.
Okay.
Got a few more up there.
So got a pretty good start going this week. Come out this way. That's my consigner. They're unloading their truck here, and then I got my trailer over here just with the leftovers still left. There is some good stuff still up on the front to go through, but as you can see, just kind of stuff thrown all over before. I got to get this cleaned up, get that last little batch off the front there, and kind of look through it. And actually got another unit that I won, storage auction unit that I won online, so we'll be going hopefully today, hopefully a little bit later this afternoon. I'll get this cleared out and we'll go pick that one up. And then I got Keith back here. I don't know where he went at the moment, but he's trying to clean some of this garbage up. But that's the storage auction business, man. You're just constantly fighting garbage. And it isn't just like garbage that goes in a dumpster. You got big garbage like this kind of stuff. Refrigerators. But it's nice and cool out here. Starting to really cool down. Not really cold yet, but it's cool. It feels good out here. It's good working weather right now. All right, I was looking at, there's a bunch of old bottles and stuff in one of the containers, and this one is an old Coke bottle, and it's a straight bottle, which from what I was looking at, most of these are like early 1900s, and I think it's 1916. I could be slightly off on the date, is when Coke went to this curved or contoured bottle, and they wanted, you know, their bottle to be, you know, easily recognizable even just by the touch. So if somebody just handed you one, you would know it was a Coke bottle because of that contour. And it was actually trademark. I think the courts I was reading in 1960 said that that was, you know, Coke's bottle there, and nobody could duplicate that exact contour. You know, there's a contour there, but it's not the same. But majority of the other bottles are all straight. But this one right here is a Coke bottle. This is Coke. It says Coca-Cola trademark register, and you can obviously tell by the glass it's a really old bottle, and it's straight. I look. Some of these Coke bottles that are straight are going for, you know, several $100s. Some aren't. It's kind of hard to know for sure what it's worth. I mean, unless I sit there for an hour and do research. But then this one right here was in the same container, and it's a Coke bottle. I can see Coca-Cola. At least I'm pretty sure behind that, but I can't get this globe off of here. Oh, now that I say that, here it goes. Whoa. Okay, that just exploded on me. I was going to take it and knock it with the hammer on the top and break it off carefully. And that thing just exploded just now. Luckily it didn't get me. But I still, yeah, okay, there it goes. All right, yep, this is Coca-Cola. Trademark, trying to read it. Trademark registered, 6 fluid ounces. And this is actually property of Coca-Cola Bottling Company, Rome, Georgia. So that's interesting. Rome, Georgia, that's literally like 30 miles from here. I'm in Dallas, Georgia. Rome, Georgia is very close by. So once again, you know, this bottle most likely, from what I was looking at, is over 100 years old. Some of these are worth quite a bit of money. Some of them just, you know, some of them I saw going for not very much, $10, $20, but I saw some of them going for several $100s, even $300, $400. So I'm going to put these in my auction, and we'll see what happens. If somebody can look them up and figure out, you know, what these particular ones might be worth. Because there's so many different, when you start looking, there's so many different designs with the Coke up here, with it in the middle, on the bottom, different logos and different things. But it appears that those are at least 100-year-old bottles. And they got all kinds of other bottles. This is just Chattanooga Bottling Company, Chattanooga, Tennessee, but it doesn't even say what was in here. I guess it could have been a lot of different stuff. But those Coke bottles are interesting, just knowing how old that they most likely are. But that thing, I was gonna show you, you know, break it off with the hammer, like set it in this container and tap it. It just broke in my hands. Let me get this glass up. And this glass is like sharp. This will cut you right open. But still working on that same unit that I got last week, and we've just been getting tons and tons of stuff out of it. A lot of this stuff I'm still organizing. Kind of show you over here. There's the fan, full train set. I think I already showed that. Like all of this stuff down this table that we already started setting up for this auction was all out of the $190 public storage unit that I posted the video of several days ago. All of this stuff down these tables here. Let me come over this way and show you what's going on. And that's the Sunday night auction back there. We do that every other week. I'm going to show you the Friday night auction that we're working on, that we do every single Friday. And the majority of the stuff that's in this auction came out of that $190 unit, except for the stuff that I'm going to show you that is a consigner that brings stuff that they've already, one of our numbers came off here, 228. Gotta find where this thing goes. 228, it's gonna be up here. Okay, but I'm gonna show you what we've been putting out so far today. It's Monday morning, so we're pretty far ahead because we don't have to have all this full. Normally we try to get it full by the end of the day, Wednesday, but we have all the way till Friday morning to have this listed. But it's Monday, about 3 o'clock right now, and we're doing pretty good. But everything, like on these shelves that I'm showing you right here, all of this stuff is out of that $190 unit. And it's all making up lots. A lot could either be, okay, I'm not sure what's going on there. Anyways, a lot could be one item, or sometimes a lot's, you know, multiple items, or they can be even bigger. They can be a whole entire shelf full of stuff. Like these records right here, kind of just average old records. Get the whole entire stack is one lot. Like right here, all these screws are one lot. Basically everything here. Hey Shannon, there's nothing even in here.
Oh, there's something. It's over here.
Okay, I was just making sure you knew that
Yeah.
it was gone. Okay. All right, but all this stuff, lots of good vintage stuff until about right here. And then when we come over here, all of this is stuff a consigner brought. They brought a lot of toys and other items. Let's walk over this way. This is all items. Everything on this side of the shelves is stuff the consigner brought. Once again, lots of toys, but other items mixed in. Blues Clues, drones. And then we come over here, and this is more stuff. Every bit of this stuff is out of that $190 unit. Everything over here. A lot of interesting stuff. Look at this. Convex frame. Records. Shannon. We got vintage magazines. Look at this bank, Lighthouse Bank, washboards, you name it, all kinds of stuff in this section here that came out of that unit. And then we started over here on these tables. All of this stuff, this is all out of that same one unit that cost $190. Everything that's out here. Here's the big military canteen. From video games to vintage cameras, brand new wallet, all kinds of stuff here. We're kind of still working down here. And we'll probably fill up all the rest of that table on the other side all the way to the end with stuff from that same unit. And we got to fill those shelves up down there. And then you can see all that stuff on those shelves is all stuff from our consignor. They brought lots of toys. And then we still got to finish up this right here. This will all be full of all stuff from the $190 unit. So that's what we're working on today. Same thing we're working on every Monday is getting the Friday night auction started. But we're pretty far ahead this week. Also working on the Sunday. And as always, the store is open every day but Sunday. Let me kind of show you a couple things up here real quick. A couple things that are out of the $190 unit. Let's see. I already sold this blank space right here. We had a table and some chairs that came out unit. I sold it for $100 on Saturday. Then we've got this dresser right here with the 2 nightstands was out of that unit. 175 bucks on that. And then I got one more thing to show you from that unit at the moment. This toolbox right here with all the tools in it. We got 175 bucks on that. Haven't sold it yet. That's just some of the stuff that was out of that one unit. Let me take you up here. We're working on clearing this. All we have left Halloween is this little bit of stuff right here, and then we're down to just one shelf. And then we're actually already starting to bring out Christmas. We've already got all, this is all Christmas. We brought out these guys right here. And got a couple shelves going over here, but we got to go ahead and start getting all that Christmas out and getting it sold. So we're working on that. We've got costumes left. It's thinned out because I mean these things were just jammed full, like as tight as you could get them, and there's definitely, it's thinned out in their space, but we still got a lot to sell. But we've got all week this week through Saturday, so hopefully this week we sell a bunch of them, with obviously Halloween being on Sunday. But I just gotta finish up, with the trailer. Got some more stuff to get off the trailer, organize, try to get some more stuff in the Sunday auction. I was gonna go pick up a unit today that I won online. I already paid for the unit, but they actually called me, so they're gonna be closed. Office is closed on Tuesday and Wednesday, so I could come on Thursday if I wanted to. I was gonna try to still come today, but it's kind of getting late, so I'm probably just gonna call them and tell them I'm gonna come Thursday. So that'll pretty much be it for today, just kind of finishing up the trailer. Pick this up. When you have a store, you're non-stop just picking stuff up. When you walk around, there's always, you'll find stuff you'll find stuff laying on the floor. People will pick up, like they'll take these boots here, which are this vendor's, and they'll leave them on the other end of the store. Luckily, like everything's tagged as a vendor. See that number B3? That's B3 stuff. So if we find those on the other end of the store, we know to bring them back over to this side. But just another day, thrift store, auction house, resale business. Hit the like button, leave us a comment. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Have a good one.